Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. And welcome back specifically to Miss Elly's Diner. So, since the last episode, I have made some changes here to improve the park. I've gone ahead and put in some more theming to improve some of the rides' attractive levels here. Put in a new ride over here, which I'll get to in a minute, and just overall tried to make things a little bit better. Improved the vintage cars ride with some more theming around it here and such. Once again, just trying to make it where uh, the people like the ride and it's very popular. And with the vintage cars ride, that has definitely been the case. We have a nice long line here. In fact, sometimes the line is too long. I actually re-edited the routing of the line here to try to get people in as much as possible. Wasn't able to keep the fast pass for it, but oh well. We just had to lose the fast pass, and I'm accepting of that. And so yeah, we've got that ride going well. As far as the objectives, this has gotten me to the park rating that I needed. We have paid off all the loans as we had before. We have achieved the attract 1,200 guests and please them. So all we have left is this 1,700 guests thing, which gets me to this new ride, as well as a few other changes that I've made. So I've paused it right now because we are going to have more guests coming into the park, I believe, still here. So we will probably get to the 1,700 guest level. You can see a line of guests coming in here. Hopefully we'll have some more guests still coming in. Yeah, those guests are all coming in here. So that will get us to the 1,700 guests. The only thing we're waiting on then is guest happiness. And that's what we're going to be working on for the most part in this episode. What I went ahead and did here is I was looking at guest happiness, and one of the things that I was noticing here was food and drink was an issue. Bathrooms also were. So I've tried to tackle both those things. What I did is I removed the insanity ride that was right here. It attracted a lot of guests, and I wanted that somewhere else. So instead, I went ahead and just slapped in this ride here. Didn't modify it at all, just changed the color scheme up on it, and am letting guests come in as they want. They seem to be using it, but the thing about it is there's not a lot of the necessities right around it. That's why I moved the insanity ride over here. I have it coming in over here, and then sadly I can't delete this piece of wall, so because of that the people just clip through this wall. But the insanity ride is still going to be a very popular ride, and with that, when they exit the ride, they're going to have a restroom right here, and they're going to have the two french fry stations and the drink area right here. So that will hopefully take care of some of those drink and uh, food needs. And if you notice, those needs were specifically for the teen group. So I wanted to go ahead and put one of the thrill rides right there for it and take care of some of those needs. Also, with that in mind, we're going to lower some of our prices, I think, here in a little bit. Because now we have everything where we want it, everything's going well. So I will probably especially lower food prices first. But before we do all that, let's tackle the other piece of happiness that I feel like we can do. And that is, we are going to put in a fireworks display. I want something rather extravagant here. And my thought is, this area right here, or somewhere out here in this whole dead zone that we have, would be quite nice. I'd rather it not be in the train tracks, but we might have to just deal with that. But fireworks, from what I've been able to read, do raise the happiness level of people, and that's exactly what I'm intending to do here. So we'll go ahead, and as I said, I think we're going to go ahead and put it over in this area. It will be in the train track area, but you know what? That'll be fine. Just trying to get it maneuvered so that it has the least amount of things sort of interacting with the tracks. not exactly on a flat piece of land. So let me go ahead and edit sooner group with selected parts. Move it just slightly over off the train tracks and down. This one just slightly down. Now, of course, this would not be allowed by any kind of safety zoning to have this stuff this close to the train tracks. But once again, this is sort of imagination here, so we'll just suspend that belief for right now and say that, you know, this place is somewhere where they don't really care about safety that much. Really just want the ones that are floating to not be floating. Because while we're suspending belief a little bit, that's going a bit far as I'm concerned. I wish I could have seen the whole thing a little bit closer up like this when I was placing it down, so I could have known I could have dropped it a little bit. That's alright. This will be sort of my first fireworks display I'm really putting anywhere in a park. I know that one of the later scenarios I have to actually tinker with a fireworks display a decent amount, so I'm really leaving the actual tinkering till that point. Here I'm just sort of wanting to buy a display and have it go off. And really, it's a cheaper thing than I thought it was going to be. I'm guessing it's not that huge of a fireworks display. Hopefully it'll give me the happiness boost that I'm looking for, but I don't know. But I guess we'll see on those things. As I said, the next sort of task I will have is sort of lowering prices, because I don't need to be making an enormous amount of money now. The only thing I need is guests to be happy. So we will start lowering prices, starting with the meals, to make people feel like they can afford to go eat more. And then we'll move from there. We might start lowering the price of some of the rides. It's my floating field of fireworks. A little bit annoying. Alright, I'm just going to do this line right here real fast. And then we're going to call it good enough. As I said, I don't put as much time and care into the design and such for the scenario parks as I will into my own parks, because it's not my park. I'm just building it to accomplish a goal. Really, I could leave the stuff free floating, and that would be acceptable in my opinion, to a point, but I just do care about realism, and I do want it to sort of look nice. Alright. Here is the trigger sequence. Alright, and we want this to... Let's see. At specific times. So I want this to occur at... Yeah, 8 p.m. sounds like it would be good. I would assume that it will be nighttime then. Make sure that keeps it. Yeah, it does. Alright, so we've got that taken care of. And for the most part, it looks pretty good. Alright, so that one's going to start at 8 p.m. Let's see then. Thinking I will have another one over in this area. And then all this stuff over here I know I have to put down. But I do know I sort of want this to be its own thing and not something that I'm having to put together, because from what I've seen on other videos and stuff, these are incredibly hard to sort of construct. They take a lot of time. Me just sort of having to move these down is nothing in comparison to the time that goes into making a fireworks display sequence. And for my own parks, I will probably be crazy enough to do that, but it's something I will do toward the end when I've got the park pretty much done. Then I can sort of figure out where I want to launch fireworks off of. I can sort of theme it all together with the feel of that particular park and just make it exactly what I want it to be. And probably, you know, spend a couple of days of my life doing that. Alright, we're just going to have to say that firework's attached to the tree there. Because that one I can't reach. Once again, would not be the greatest idea as far as fire safety and stuff to have a firework in a tree. But you know what? It is what it is with this. Wonder how long people had to spend for Frontier here putting these fireworks displays together. And it'd sort of be neat in its own way. Alright. That firework we're going to have to say is hanging from the tree because I can't seem to click on it. See one more time. Yeah, just not able to get this one. There we go. Let's go back to the other one that was in the tree here. Oh, well, we got this one too. There we go. No more fireworks hanging in the trees. Oh wait, this is not the one that I was looking at. This one was actually on the ground already. Alright, where was the other one in the tree? There we are. Yep. Oh, there we go. I was able to get it. Let's go ahead and pull it out of the tree slightly as well. Alright, a few more. I mean, this is interesting because they've sort of set these out in arrays to get the visual impact that they're wanting. I'm going to more set my fireworks when I build my park out in a way as to fit with the buildings and everything else. Because for For the most part, I'm figuring I'm going to have mine launching off of the tops of buildings in a park and such. That way they're away from the guests, perfectly safe, easily taken care of by my staff and such. Just overall makes more sense. But I guess I'll have to see what kind of a display I get out of that. Yeah, I'm going to say this one's off the ground slightly. Take care of it. Then let's find that sequencer. There we are. Put it against the ground. Alright, and then let's schedule it on a specific time. And we'll have it go off at... You know what, we'll have them both go off at the same time. 8 o'clock. There we go. Make sure I didn't hit anything wrong there. Nope, looks good there. Alright, there we go. Those are set to go. Let's go ahead and let the park run. See how that goes. So as I said, I had just moved this insanity. We are starting to get some people over to it, which is good. Okay, he's feeling queasy. We could use another ATM over here, because he was complaining about being out of money. And we can always help people with their money problems. There we are. See how far back I can move it. Really can't move it much. Alright, well, it's gonna stay right there then. Still need a few more people into the park. But let's see how the fireworks display does for tonight. Other than really lagging there for a second. The other thing I was thinking about is I may put in another coaster here still. Just to even up the attendance here a bit more. Get people enjoying the park that much more. And I might put it right over here. But we'll see on that. This was sort of the coaster I was thinking about. Yeah, something like that, perhaps. But we'll see. For right now, I'm sort of just excited about seeing the fireworks display myself and seeing how this does for the park overall. Oh, that's not good. Let's take care of that immediately. We'll just grab him, put him right on the exit there. Take care of that. That will probably get some people over to the 76er, which will be a good thing. Because I do want it to get some more people on it. Or over to the Insanity here, I mean. We're at 83%, and we are over our needed guest count as it is. 82% happiness right now, probably because the 76 are being down. Oh, that sort of stinks. They're going off during the daytime. Alright, let's go ahead and fire him. Because he wasn't doing the job. We'll get another one there. Oh, he is there. Alright, so if he's been fired, then why is he still doing the job? Very glitchy right there. Alright. Can I rehire him? Does not look like I can. Well, that's very unfortunate, because I'd really like to rehire him. Ah well. Sorry about that. But while that's going on, let's go ahead and change the sequencers. He did a great job for us just before he was fired. Edit with this particular piece. And let's put this at 7 o'clock. Alright, same thing with this one. We'll have it at 7 o'clock. Really? Oh, there we go. We can rehire him. Perfect. I feel better about that. You know what? I'll even keep the new guy. Might as well. Hey, you know what? We're going to give him a nice pay raise because I feel bad about firing him the way we did there. Let's go up to $3.15 an hour. Just to make him feel better about his life. Alright, so we got that going on. How's our insanity doing over here? Oh, we got a nice long queue over here for this. Perfect. This should start getting people flowing into these businesses a bit more, which will be a good thing. Then let's see the overview. Food and drink are our main issues. So I just need some more drink possibilities, I think. But I'm not exactly sure where to put more drink places and stuff because we've got a ton of them. People are at those drink areas, which is good. How about these over here? Yeah, they're at those, so that's good. So perhaps I just truly need more. People are liking the balloons. That's good. No one's at this drink station. That's a little bit unfortunate. How about here? People are going to go to the coffee shop. They got their french fries. And they're going to get coffees. Alright, so they've got their coffee now. See what that does to their thirst. Alright, but he didn't get one. She did. So maybe it's I need some different drink possibilities. No, we already got Street Fox coffee. Trying to figure out where I could put another one. I guess I could put one over here. So let's go ahead and we're going to copy and paste this building. Just put it right here. We don't need the medical in it though. So we will go into it, edit building with selected part, delete the medical, and we'll go ahead and put, let's see, go with a pip shot. Delete that off the front. Go with signs. Alright, she didn't want to go there. Why did she not want to go there? Get out of this stuff so I can see what it is she wants. Oh, she needs more money. Alright. So this one's definitely doing well over here already. Good to know. Alright. Raise it up slightly. There we go. And you know, this whole building then, I want to move as far back as I can to allow the line to be bigger. That's a good enough line there. Alright, so we've got that one there. We're going to go ahead and move this whole sign along with this. We're just going to delete that. We don't really need it. Let's go ahead and just highlight all that. Pick it up, move it over to this area per se. Right about there. We'll go ahead and copy and paste this. And then we're going to delete the pip shot. And we'll put in a different one over here. Let's go with smoothies. And then we'll go with the smoothie sign. There we go. Move it as far back as we can, just to squeeze those few extra people in. Make sure it still does a decent business. If it doesn't, we'll switch it with a pip shot water. Because the pip shot water is definitely doing well. And the other thing I can do here is, let's go ahead and add in some more entertainers. We can add in a king coaster. We can add in a chief beef. And we can add in a gulpy, definitely. Those will also help with people being happy here, I think. Alright, so they're hungry. Hungry and thirsty. Alright, so I'm thinking about putting a chief beef right over here. And this shot smoothies isn't going as well. You know what? Let's just blow that up. Get all our money back. Just put in a pip shot water over here. Because it is working much better. There we go. Put it right there. Add a vendor for it. There we go. Let's go ahead and put a bench outside as well. What type of benches are we using? We'll just duplicate it. There we are. Perfect. Now we also do want to take this, duplicate it over here. Move it over so it's not in the sign. Rotate it slightly. Move it slightly back. Leave it for a minute. Delete a piece of the fencing there. Then we'll go ahead and move it over so that it fits in the fencing. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and edit here. We'll delete that section. We'll delete this sign. We'll go to signs here first, and we'll go Chief Beef. I do like the neon signs. There we go. That one fits nicely. We'll really draw attention here with having that on top. We'll spin it around so that we've got the nice Chief Beef logo in the front there. There we are. Set it advertising. Oop, sort of need to put the location in first now. So let's go with a Chief Beef here.
Tasty.
Now we can set his advertising. There we go. Confirm that. His advertised location. Confirm that. Shops and facilities. Whoops. No, building. Let's go all... Actually, let's go over here. Chief... There, I knew we had some other signs.
Chief Beef.
Tasty.
Get the people going in there. There we go. Same thing for these. We'll have that. And that. Trying to do both of them. There we go. Confirm that. Done there. Alright, let's let it roll. So we got a bunch of new stuff going on here. See where our happiness is. Happiness is at 85 already. We're starting to get there. Let's go ahead and duplicate this bin. Put one right outside the Chief Beef, just so we have it there. We'll move it a little bit. Got people happy there with him. See how the fireworks display looks this time, since I didn't really pay attention the last time. What are we at as far as time, too? Still got a little bit of time. Yeah, that pip shot water's doing really well. That one's getting some people in it already, so that's perfect. I don't want to miss the fireworks display, so I'm going to take a nice wide view over here. So I can appreciate it. Overall, this is a really nice park. Ah, there we go. I love how the fireworks look over the water. Perfect. Alright, wasn't done. This one over here is really impressive. Really appreciate that. Alright, we're at 86% happiness. What do we need as far as happiness still? Still are needing some more drinks. And we have drink shops that are definitely up and running now. Might just be a matter of people getting to them. Not entirely sure on that. But there are a lot of people in this area, so I could put in another one over on this side of the street as well. I'm not going to make it a pip shop water because then that's just too matchy. We'll go ahead and edit this and delete that one before people start getting in line for it. Let's see. What do we have as far as drinks here? Let's go to park management, attractions and shops. See which ones. Chief Beef's doing well. Looney Balloon's doing well. Pip Shot Smoothies is doing well. Gulpy Soda. Alright, got a bunch of Pip Shots, so let's go ahead and do a Gulpy Soda here. Gulpy. Slush. Soda. Set as the advertised location. Then I should go in here. Let's go ahead and change this to green so that it fits a bit more. And then let's go with these pieces here. Change this to a green as well. Why are you not happy? Oh, you need some more money? We can help you with money. Well, as I said, I think one of the things I can start doing is lowering some prices. I may very well start doing that. Yeah, they need some more money too. They have enough money, so that's just one of the things I'm gonna have to look at possibly. Let's hit the building with this. Change it to green. Change this to green. Same with this one. Let's change it to a blue and a blue. Oh, wrong color on that one. That one should be the green. There we go. Alright, people aren't visiting the Gulpy nearly as much. Definitely something to know. There are people at the Chief Beef, so that's good. Alright, people are seeming to need the bathroom as well. So I might be well off to put a bathroom over in this area because I don't believe this diner has one. No, this diner is just all drinks. Nearest bathroom is over here. So let's go ahead and take care of that by duplicating the building over here. Oh, that building's got a lot of complications to it. Just take this building, duplicate it. Over, say, here. Oops. Actually, you know what? I got a bathroom right over here. Might as well duplicate that one. There we go. So we got more bathrooms. There you go. You can go use it. Alright, happiness is continuing to grow, so that's a good thing. People are at both drink stations here, so that's a good thing. Could probably use a bathroom over in this area. So let's see about just copy and pasting that over here. Doesn't need a ton of space because just bathroom. Don't want it blocking the sign too much. Has to a little bit, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is there. Because I do want a restroom for people to be able to use. I did put one in here, correct? Yeah, there's a bathroom in there. I'm wondering if I could squeeze a Chief Beef possibly in here. Let's go ahead and take this, move it over here, just get rid of this, get rid of this, see about a Chief Beef. Duplicate this. Alright, it's got too many tchotchkes with it. Let's just see about putting this. You know what? Let's pause. Let's go to paths here. Let's make that slightly bigger. Just like that. Then we can see about a chief beef right there. And the ironic thing is, I was thinking this was going to sort of be a hassle in my park, but really it's bringing in more money for the park overall. So I'm not too opposed to this all. I will get rid of those signs.
Chief Beef.
This one will just move. This will go ahead and done with the building. See if I can move this to this side, just about there, and see if I can put in another bench over in this area. Yes, I can. Perfect. And then we just need another vendor for this shop here. Alright, let's go to the staff. Let's up their capabilities. Especially the ones toward the bottom. Because they're the ones that are in these new locations and are getting the most customers. Especially double dot name. Oh, then we got 5 dot name. Gotta always watch out for 5 dot. The person who has high. And I want to get this person as soon as I can. There we go. Get them the training they need. Alright, all my mascots are all in one location right now, which is a little bit bad. But we're almost there. We only need 1% more happiness. Let's get one of our mechanics. Fixing breakdown on station 2. Alright, he's pretty much here already. He had already taken care of it. Wow, that's efficiency. No, there's not too many people at the pip shop one. Alright, so Kent Elias. Let's go to Kent and up his pay a little bit. Make him a bit happier. Yes, he's doing good work for us over there. Let's go to 175 for him. There we are. As I said, we're very close on the happiness here. Queue for Ascendance was full. Can I make this sequence anything else? I mean, I could shorten it. Or I could up the price a little bit. Let's go to $17. Let's see here. Alright, so that's turning people away, which in a way is a good thing. Let me see the ride price guide. see about what this price should be here. Got the fireworks going off. Do really like the fireworks display, especially the one on the right hand side there. That just really works well. Alright, so yeah, I could charge $23 for it even, and Ascendance would be still a decent value. So the 17 that I'm charging now is perfectly fine. But it has cut down the line a little bit, which is a good thing. Let's go ahead and up it to 20. That should take care of the line issues with it, which will be a good thing. This one, on the other hand, let's go ahead and put it down to $5. Alright, and the 76er broke down again. This ride breaks down all the time. No mechanic is available. That's not a great thing. Especially since I have all these mechanics here. Let's get him. You're gonna come over here real fast. Oh, you're in the wrong area. Free roaming. There we go. Now you can take care of it. Go take care of that if you would, please. We are so close here. Just need people slightly more happy. They're still thirsty. These people just like to drink a lot. How many people? Oh! And there we go. That was enough. So that worked out alright. So we didn't have to do anything really dirty at all. I mean, as I said, the fireworks displays I actually think work for this park. I sort of like them. I didn't actually notice a huge happiness jump from them, though, so I'm not sure if it's true that fireworks make people happier. Really what did it is putting in these other fast food locations and such so people could get the food and drinks that they wanted. But overall, I'm really satisfied with how this went. If you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so they're aware when I produce new videos in the future. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and start on our new location. But with that in mind, I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Planet Coaster.